Good morning. Happy Woden Day. Oy vey. I've been doing some stuff online. Trying to increase credit and stuff, man. Pain in the butt. Alright. Amazon. Flash briefing.
Jamie, here's your flash briefing. In NPR News. Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Kristen Wright. Hurricane Idalia is bringing life-threatening storm surge to the southeast. Idalia made landfall this morning in the Big Bend region of Florida. Grant Blankenship with Georgia Public Broadcasting reports the Category 2 storm is approaching Valdosta, Georgia.
Only a single emergency shelter has been opened in Valdosta, the Lowndes County seat. The shelter's at the Park Avenue Church. The church's website says the shelter will only accommodate residents of Lowndes County, and space will not be provided overnight. The next available public shelter is at least 50 miles away. Some residents of the low-lying area have special pumps to help move sewage from their homes to the sewer system. Emergency management officials have advised residents, should they lose power, they will be without that pump and will need to limit the use of their plumbing until power is restored. For NPR News, I'm Grant Blankenship in Macon, Georgia.
Today, President Biden is meeting with the head of FEMA
They
and
don't know
several
that?
cabinet chiefs to discuss the
They own
federal
the pump.
government's
They should know
response to
that.
Hawaii's devastating wildfires on Maui. The death toll stands at 115. NPR's Ping Huang reports recovery in Lahaina has reached a new phase, ending search and rescue.
All that's left for search and rescue is an FBI sweep of the ocean, 4 miles wide and 200 yards out from the coast of Lahaina. 3 weeks after a wildfire that devastated the West Maui town, the cleanup efforts are starting. Richard Bisson, the mayor of Maui, says the community will be deeply involved.
The county will champion the interests of our community, safety, with cultural and community priorities.
The Environmental Protection Agency will comb through 5 square miles of ash to remove household hazardous waste like paints, pesticides, solar panels, and batteries.
How are you going to get that out of
It's
ash?
a process that could take several months. Ping
You ain't going to get
Huang,
paint
NPR
out of
News.
ash.
Russia and Ukraine traded heavy
grief.
drone and missile strikes overnight.
This is
NPR's
garbage,
Brian
man.
Mann reports.
Air raid sirens sounded after dark, followed by the thump of aerial defense explosions.
Whether it was
over
liquid
the
paint
city.
or
Ukrainian
dried paint,
officials say Moscow
and there's a
launched the
fire,
largest attack
you're not
on
recovering
Kyiv
paint.
in months, with more than 20 drones and cruise
Feed us
missiles
full of that
intercepted.
garbage.
Falling debris killed 2 civilians and injured at least 2 others, while also causing fires and structural damage. Meanwhile, officials in Russia say drones struck deep inside the country in what appears to be the largest Ukrainian attack so far. No injuries were reported, but Russian media said 2 military cargo planes were destroyed. Russia started this long-range bombing campaign 18 months ago. Ukraine now appears more and more capable of bringing the war to Russian targets far from the front lines.
Yeah, I
Brian
doubt
Mann,
it.
NPR News, Kyiv.
Today's sentencing of former Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio has been rescheduled for next week. Tarrio was convicted of seditious conspiracy and other crimes for his role in
What was
the
it called
January
back in the
6th
day?
attack on
Little
the US
Russia.
Capitol. You're
Little
listening
Russia.
to NPR News.
How's Little Russia going to take out Big Russia?
Many students in the U.S.
They
are
aren't.
heading back to school this week, some of them during heat waves. But as NPR's Sequoia
Wasn't always
Carrillo
called
reports,
Ukraine. It was
thousands
Little
of schools
Russia.
don't have reliable air conditioning in classrooms.
The Government Accountability Office set out in 2020 to look at the state of
Also,
public
that's
school
where the Nazis
infrastructure
came and
across the
invaded
country,
from
and
Ukraine
kept
into
hearing
Russia.
one complaint over and over again.
It's
Heating,
ridiculous.
ventilation, and
Ukraine needs to
cooling,
take a
or
freaking peace
HVAC
deal before they're all
systems.
wiped out.
The GAO estimates that 41% of districts need to update or replace HVAC systems in at least half of their schools. That number comes out to about 36,000 schools.
Zelensky's
nationwide.
just killing his
And
people.
without temperature regulation, many experts worry about focus.
Needs to be
for students.
rebuilding.
A study out of Harvard in 2016
Making them strong
looked at
again.
data from students
You don't have
in New
enough
York
manpower
City.
to man all the
It
territory
found
you
that
want.
Kids are more likely to fail
It's
an exam
ridiculous.
on a hot day, like 90 degrees, than on a 72
Think of it from a
day.
different point of view.
Teachers say sometimes
You got a
it's
tribe
so hot
back
in
in
these
the day.
classrooms,
Say you
no
got
one
10
wants to
members of
leave,
your tribe.
much less
You're trying to
travel.
take
Sequoia Carrillo,
territory
NPR
for
News.
miles.
Firefighters are still battling
gotta
Louisiana's
spread out
largest
your
wildfire
families.
on record, the Tiger Island
Say
fire
they
north
didn't
of
have
Lake
kids.
Charles.
Say it's just a
It's
man
burned
and
more
woman
than
that can make
30,000
babies.
acres and is
Even with
about
10, you
half
only got
contained.
5
It's one of
families.
several wildfires
Say you were trying to
burning
take
across
on
Louisiana. Evacuation orders and a
hundreds of
statewide burn ban
land
are in
acres.
place. A rare blue
How you gonna do that
supermoon will
with
be
so
out
few
tonight.
people?
The moon will be exceptionally
No.
close to Earth.
He
making
needs
it
to just
appear
sign a
much
peace deal
bigger and much
and start
brighter.
building the
Next
people
to the
back.
moon after tonight isn't until 2037. I'm
If they
Kristen
want to
Wright,
be Ukraine,
NPR News.
let them be Ukrainian. If they want to be Russian, so they'll be Russian.
NPR Plus is a new way to support public media.
Make
and
the
get
peace
more
still,
from your
dummy.
favorite NPR podcasts like Fresh Air.
Sometimes I'll actually preface the question with, if it makes you too uncomfortable to talk about, if it's too personal, just tell me. Here's the question.
Oh my
For
gosh, what
behind
the
the
hell is
scenes
this?
content, bonus episodes,
Amazon?
and more,
Skip.
In NASA news, la NASA ha lanzado un nuevo sitio web en español para invitar al público a enviar sus nombres a bordo de Europa Clipper, una misión que iniciará su viaje a la luna de Júpiter Europa en octubre de 2024. Este nuevo sitio web forma parte de una campaña de la agencia llamada Mensaje en una botella, mediante la cual un poema original dedicado a Europa. An international crew of 4 representing 4 countries is in orbit following a successful launch to the International Space Station at 3:27 a.m. EDT Saturday, August 26, from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The agency's SpaceX Crew 7 mission is the 7th commercial crew rotation mission for NASA. Education and community organizations can apply to receive a living piece of spaceflight history to promote science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. A seedling grown from a tree seed that flew around the moon on the NASA's Artemis I mission in late
It flew around
2022.
the moon. It's like a dragon.
On Thursday, NASA released the first data maps from its new instrument launched to space earlier this year, which now is successfully transmitting information about major air pollutants over North America. In weather. Right now in Seattle, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has clouds and showers, with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 60 degrees.
Great.
From NASA. La NASA ha lanzado un nuevo sitio web en español para invitar al público a enviar sus nombres a bordo de Europa Clipper, una misión que iniciará su viaje a la luna de Júpiter Europa en octubre de 2024.
Alright, Amazon. Off.
Nuevo sitio web
Amazon.
forma parte.
Off. Amazon. Tell us a joke.
Why are zebras bad at baseball? 3 stripes and they're out.
Okay. Well, it's called a strike, but alright. Alright, y'all. Have a happy Woden Day. I don't know. Get you in the routine of working out if you need to, you know, like 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes. You can afford that. You know, like, I have no time during the day. You got 10 minutes. You can do a 10-minute workout. I found 10-minute ab workout on YouTube. So just a short little 10 minutes something a day, get you back into the routine so that you can start doing it every day. Like, I'm going to do it before and after work. So anyways, have a wonderful week.